What's going on, everybody? It's Monday Night Mayhem. Yeah. I'm your host, Millhead Prime, brother. Ooh, yeah. And the hostess with the mostest, and I can't figure out which way to point this. Lady Metalhead. Over here. What's going on? Okay, I don't know what the hell that was. I'm having to look up, and that is really aggravating.
Sorry.
But I wanted you to get the whole tank. The whole cream of the crop. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. What's going on, everybody? It's Monday. It's that day. Raise your drinks if you got them. Or something else, the ghost puff, whatever. Whatever makes you happy. Anywho's. Let's get an audio check. Can everybody hear, see, taste, or smell us okay?
Ew,
Not so
taste
worried
or
about
smell?
the taste or smell part, but the at least
No.
see and hear part, that would be kind of important.
As long as you can see and hear, that's all that matters.
Yup. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I'm going to assume everybody else can. Yeah, you're not kidding, Roland. Can't smell you. You don't want to smell me, dude.
Me neither.
All right, let's get down to it. Ooh, this phone is hotter than shit. We're going to have to run off a battery for a little while because this phone's been having an overheat issue lately. It didn't have that before. It's having it now. So we'll let her cool off just a tad. Anyways, let's get through a roll call here. Man, this thing is hot. I know Von Yinzer popped in here first. What's up, Von Yinzer? How you doing? Roland in second. How you doing, Roland? Mystery Snail Guardian, snailing it as she always does. Lefty popping in, going 710. This is unacceptable. Vibes Aquatics, what's happening, Vibes? How you doing? Skull made it in here. How you doing, Skull? Let's see. Scott's Aquatics. What's happening, Scotty? Only Oscars made it in. What's happening, Only Oscars? Somebody's destroying my kitchen. That's cool. Let's see. Whoa. I have no idea what I'm doing. Lost track. Sorry.
Yeah.
We got Vibe sharing links. Vibe is just killing it, bro. Thank you.
Or
sis. I don't remember. Yeah, but you're on it. We'll just go that way. Let's see. Mark Sterlson. G'day. What's up, Mark? Oh, I just jumped it. I did that to myself. New local. What's up, brother? Ricky, what's happening, Ricky? How you doing? Scuba Steve-O in the house. We got to have a funny hat night again. That was pretty fun.
I agree.
Jimmy P, the one and only. What's happening, Jimmy P? How you doing? Jenna P. Hi, Jenna. How you doing? Says, good evening. Less than 2 hours away from Memphis, and then tomorrow we'll be in Louisville. Well, I hope you guys have a good time down there. We would have loved to make it, but it's not happening this year.
Nope.
Let's see. Liquid Zoo only fins. Oh, we smell you all right. Yeah, I bet. What's happening, Matt? How you doing? Facebook user says, I can't see you guys, but thanks for the reminder, LOL. Well, thank you, Facebook user. Click on the thing so I know who you are. Atkins made it in. What's happening, Ian? Man, this is going to be a minute. Stephen P. 2003 Aquatics. What's happening, Stephen P? How you doing? Says driving to Triple Crown. I kind of gathered that from Gemma's comment, but
Well,
just as long as you guys make it there safe. Oh, that was Trevor. What's up, Trevor?
now the can't see comment makes sense. I'm going to hell.
Jimmy P says, Josh, I'm over here. What's up, Jimmy? Oh, man, you guys just keep piling it on. I can't catch up. Select Pet, what's happening, Select Pet? Can't stay, about to go eat. Wanted to check in and show support. We appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. All right, I'm caught up. I'm up. Yeah, still caught up. Steven says I'm the driver, though. Oh, okay. Well, just just be careful with the drivey texty thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been through Tennessee before. They crazy.
A little bit, yeah.
And we got Vibes in here popping links out. Vibes going nuts on the links, man. Vinosky popped in. What's happening, Vinosky? Just when I thought I was caught up. Oh boy, I can't wait till the sun goes down. I don't know why. I just can't. Lefty says, if I can stream and drive, Steven is fine. This is true. Which one of you did? One of those two, they were on a, I think it was Lefty. Wasn't he going over a bridge or something? And we kept hearing it. It was like, rom, rom, rom.
Possibly.
Somebody was. I don't remember. It was one of you twos. That's all right. We've drove and live before, but usually I was driving.
You were driving, I was living.
Well, that might be different going down to Pennsylvania, but yes.
I'll probably be driving and you'll be living, but it's okay.
Yeah. Well, hey, whatever.
Totally fine. No, Vibes, don't back off from the links. Please feel free to share links of people that you have them for. Anybody that you see in the chat, if you have the link, drop your channel.
It don't just have to be our links, man. Put everybody out there.
Yes.
All good. But make sure that Fish Fam link drops out there, because I did see you guys doing that, and I do appreciate that, because it just helps get the word out.
Yes.
Sun's going down and it's only been up for a couple hours. Well, on this side of the pond, it's been up for more than a couple hours. At least it wasn't that hot today.
It was so nice, and
it was a cool 89 degrees. I can live with that.
No, we only got to 78 today, and it's supposed to be the same tomorrow.
I'm counting inside the shop, because I don't really care what it is outside, because that's not where I'm at.
If we count inside shops, then at work today, it was more like 95 in my shop.
Then there you go. It was 95 degrees.
Yeah, it was hot. Yeah, very hot.
But thank you guys for dropping all those links. I appreciate it. Saves me from having to do it. And trust me, the less I have to do while being live, the better. Because I will screw this up in a heartbeat.
Every week, like clockwork. Never fails.
Oh, they know. They know. I don't know what that was. That was pretty good.
So Hunter is out here visiting with Sophie because he doesn't realize we are live, and she just biffed it down the stairs trying to get to him.
Ah, that didn't work.
Because she's special.
First day it has been 100 here for a long time.
Wow. Well, this is the first week it wasn't 100 here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually, well, we had some storms roll through over the weekend. It kind of chilled everything out a little bit, which we appreciated.
For sure.
It was supposed to storm today. It never really did, although it is Indiana. It might still.
It's actually supposed to rain and storm tonight.
Ah, well, there you go. Yet another day I won't be washing my car or bike.
I absolutely love this. New Local Austin is our trophy mod. Love it.
That's all right. Everybody that we modded, you all do a great job. And you guys always come in when it's unexpected, and I appreciate it. I really do.
You're all our trophies, man.
IHSP made it in. What's happening? How you doing? How you doing? Long time no chat. See, I don't know how to make that not sound weird. Sorry.
It's fine. You're weird. It's totally, everybody here knows that it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Totally fine.
No, but yes. When's the Keystone? The Keystone is September, right?
September, I believe, 23rd to the 25th.
All right. Well,
I believe.
Yeah, so we're gonna be there.
To the 25th.
We're gonna be there.
We'll be there if I have to. Never mind. We'll be there.
We'll be there. We'll be all right. Trust me, we'll be there.
Yep, 100%.
So, anyways, without going into too much detail, I got some good news. I'm just going to kind of ride on that a little while, and it's not set in stone, so we just got to kind of play it by ear. But yes, we will be there. I probably won't be allowed to drive, but we will be there.
I mean, basically, without going into too much detail, you can say what we heard was better news than what we were anticipating.
Yeah.
Things aren't as bad as what we thought.
Well, I mean, they still can be, but there's some good sides of my case that might actually benefit quite a bit. So I'm not. That's enough of that.
From what we've been told, it's erring on the better side. Let's just put it that way.
Apparently, she doesn't understand the term. That's enough of that.
Okay, well, that's all I'm saying. These guys.
No, we had a pretty good weekend overall. Absolutely, completely nothing done in any of the fish rooms other than feeding and topping off and just top it. Oh, there's another tank I got to top off. I didn't even look at that. Anyways, yeah, absolutely nothing got done. We managed to hit 2 different lakes in 2 different days.
Plus a hotel.
Well, yeah, they were kind of, really backwards way we did it, but it was cool. We had a great time. Friday we went and hung out at my boss's lake and went on the sandbar, and it was just a big old party and good times there. It's always good times when we go up there. And then after that, all hell broke loose the next morning with the weather. So we left and we started to head back, and then I realized it was my buddy's from Darts. It's his birthday. He was having a big party, and the weather cleared up, and we're like, well, hell, I don't care if it's raining or not. So we shot back up north and went to his lake party and just proceeded to have a great time, and then went and crashed at a hotel, and I did not drive.
No, you did not. I did.
But no, it was a fun weekend, and it's been a while since just got to forget about everything and just go have fun.
I mean,
and I enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed it very much.
It was kind of one of those things.
We got some people popping in. I want to say hey to. I know I'm cutting you off, and damn me, but it's my show.
Whatever.
John McKenzie made it in. What's happening, John? Killer Kitty. I've been seeing a lot of Killer Kitty lately. What's up, Killer? Paul McCarthy. What's happening, buddy? I think we're caught up. Okay, continue.
No, the only thing that I was going to say was typically like every weekend, every other weekend, depending, we go up to the lake, hang out, with your boss, our friends. But this past weekend, we actually had a chance to hang out with a bunch of friends and then have time to ourselves, which we don't get a lot of time to ourselves. In a
Well, see,
house with 5 people, you just
that's where
don't
we
get a lot of
differ,
time alone.
though, because my boss is my friend. It's kind of weird.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. With your boss, our friends, because he is a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I consider him family. I love his kids like
Oh
I
yeah.
love our kids.
That's pretty much everybody except for new people at work. I mean,
Yes.
I have a rule. I have a rule, and this is how that rule goes. I don't bother to remember your name until I see you next year.
Right.
Then, or at least halfway through the year, if I see something that goes, you know what, they're going to make it, cool. Because, and it's not just there, it's everywhere. You spend so much time trying to remember everybody's names, and then they just up and quit or get fired or whatever. And it's
Yeah.
like, man, I got people I'm close to, and there's people that got hired in 2 months ago, and I haven't said a damn word to them
Well,
because why? You know?
Von Yinzer's comment.
Yeah, let's not go into detail on that one.
Listen, if you're married or in any kind of a significant relationship that has lasted a long time, you know what alone time means. We don't have to go there. I'm just saying, we don't get a lot of time to spend alone.
I'm bad with names too, Jake.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No,
Miles.
I agree, Mitchell. We're totally terrible with names.
But no, it's a rule of mine, and you can ask Trevor; he'll tell you the same thing. It's like once they've been, and like I said, there have been a few that I've been wrong on, and I mean they're great. I still don't know their names, but they're always there, So one day I'll learn their name. I do suck at names though, so that might partially be my brain. I did dream I got murdered by a Japanese Yakuza last night because I bumped into Elon Musk. I don't know.
I was
It
going to
was
say,
a
I thought you
weird
said
dream.
Elon Musk was part of it.
Yeah, he was just there. I don't know why. And then I got murdered by Yakuza. I I don't know what happened after that because dead. Oh yeah, I woke up.
Lefty says, wow, the clash is going to be weird. Josh ain't going to know any of our names.
Yeah. Okay. I know your names. I know your real name. Ha
Oh, yeah, Lefty, we actually do know your real name. So, be careful, sir. Just saying.
But I can see your face and tell your channel. That's weird. I don't know. It's weird. But no, we've been on a few lives with Lefty, and it's always a good time. We've been on lives with Stephen P. It's always a great time. And then we'll have our lives, and everybody's there. And dude, I have a blast. Von Yenzer. I mean, Jesus. I see your face, and I'm gonna go. I know you.
Von
And then they
Yanzer
see my
says,
face and
oh,
go, metalhead.
right.
Shit. Somebody knows me.
Yep.
Can't take me anywhere.
Von Yanzer says, oh, do you? Listen, I am not going to disclose Lefty's real name because he clearly does not want that disclosed, but I do know his real name, and I really could mess with him hardcore if I wanted to.
I know
And
my real name, and I know her real name.
let me just say that I don't feel like his real name matches his face or his personality much. I would have never guessed that was his real name, but I'm messing with all your heads too, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
D made it in here. What's up, D? Wow, this phone is still hot. It's not charging or nothing.
Nope. You probably should go to the cell phone company and
I'm
tell them
starting to
that.
think it. I'm starting to think it might have to be worked on because man, it is like I've got settings turned down, and it is just.
Yep. Yeah. I'm thinking you need to go and get that looked at because you're paying insurance on it and you haven't even had that phone for a full year. So, Lefty, that would have been a good name for you, I think. Maybe the middle part. Patrick, no, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I feel like a good name would be for you, but whatever.
See, I agree with what Vine Inzer said. It's funny when one has an alias that one has used for years and people don't know one's real name, and you are totally cool with being that name and person. I am.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't care if you call me Metalhead. I don't care if you call me Dickhead.
No, I agree.
Usually I don't care. I
Well,
just don't.
depends on the person calling you that, maybe? I don't know.
Well, yeah, it kind of depends on the person calling me that. But if it's not in anger, I don't care. But yeah, so weird dreams last night. Great weekend overall. Nothing done in any of the fish rooms. I'm going to refer to the fish room as the house.
Right.
Because there's only like one room without an aquarium in it. Holy crap. Two. There's two rooms without an aquarium in it.
Our bedroom and your dad's room, yeah.
Vine Ender says, well, Dickhead Prime just doesn't sound right. I'd be okay with that.
It is kind of funny though.
Rumpelstiltskin. That
That's
might be
great.
pushing it. No, no,
Gosh.
but it's kind of funny after you spend a couple of days away and then you come back home and you check out everything and nobody's dead, everybody's alive, everybody's well, and then you see your little tiny Fahaka that just magically went like that. He's over here exploding. The cube tank, the plants in that thing are just kaboom. They're
Yeah.
coming back in right now. And then I go downstairs to the MayheM, the guppy tank, the MayheM tank, and that thing's starting to take off. It's in the stage that the cube tank was in when I first started videoing the cube tank with live plants in it. So there's a lot of die off or melting, but it's
Melton,
starting to
yeah.
come back and it's looking pretty good. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. Uh, a few of the plants that I put in Frankie's tank, there's a little melt off in there, but they're starting to grow more. So
Yeah.
yeah, this ought to be real interesting. This Christmas moss never dies in this 35 gallon.
Nope.
So
It
yeah.
just multiplies.
Oh man, I've already ripped that thing in half, and because the my local fish store ran out. And I was in there one day and I was like, Brian, where's all your Christmas moss? And he goes, oh, no. I'm like, what? And he's like, I don't have any. I ran out. And I was like, you want some? And he says, why? You got some? I said, it came from here. And so I went over. I said, man, let me tell. I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I said, I'll run home real quick. I'll grab half of it up. You split it up and disperse it how you want. I took half of it. You couldn't even tell. And he turned around and he had Christmas moss back. So every time I go in there, I'm like, "How you sitting on Christmas moss? You need more?" So because this stuff is just taking off over here. John McKenzie says, "I don't care what you call me, just don't call me late for dinner, and don't call me Shirley." Anybody know what that came from? Yes, I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley. uh, but yes, I guess you just the point I was getting at there was you usually don't see the changes unless you take a day or two away. So, yeah, Von Ninja knows. Mark, no. Oh, Ricky got it. Airplane. Yep. New local says, Josh, what's your parameters like, or what's your water like parameter wise? High pH, low everything else, literally. I don't chase my pH, and I probably just froze for a second. It's fine. I'm snoozing this. There we go. Okay. Anyways, I don't know how much of that you caught, but I usually run high pH because cichlids. Also, my ammonias and my nitrites zip. My high pH, I don't pay attention to that. I do need to get into the stuff that Kelly and Stephen P, where they can just pinpoint stuff. They use a lot of technical terms,
Yep.
but look at the success they've got with that. So they're looking for like different minerals and this and that. I don't do any of that, but I do need to because I'm just basically using tap water. I don't have RO. Won't have salt water until that damn tank back there gets done. TDH, I think that's what, I don't know. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, pretty much I just run tap water. And the only weird tank I have is the pool because I don't know if it's got anything to do with the bacteria that I seeded it with. I used pond bacteria, which I didn't know there were different. Well, I mean, I know there's different strains, but I think that strain messes with the API test kit because it looks like it's going batshit crazy, and it's not. I mean, it's great, but it's just yeah. But the rest of the tanks, they're all pretty much just tap water. Obviously, it takes me longer to cycle tanks, but once they're cycled, they're damn near bulletproof, except for that one. I can mess that 125 up by looking at it wrong. I don't know what it is with that one, but it is what it is. Daniel Velez made it in. What's happening, Daniel? So yeah, my water quality, nothing fancy, nothing special. What'd you say, Vaughn? Yeah, well, that's that. Oh crap! I can't get
What
out
are
of this.
you doing? Good
I
job.
know what's gonna happen. Oh, we're good. Medium KH. Yeah, see, I don't pay attention to that either. I just don't. But I need to start paying attention more. I've actually found a different test kit that gets way more technical, and I kind of want to try using that. Um, and it kind of pinpoints a lot more stuff that you typically won't test in your API kit. Oh, okay. Mark Strossen says airplane was released in Australia as flying high. Now, see, that I did not know.
Well, we don't live in Australia. Why would we know?
Well, that would probably be why I didn't know. It's
Yes.
kind of like there are uh, flyers for Return of the Jedi, which say Revenge of the Jedi. And then they changed it because the Jedi don't do revenge.
Right.
But the Obi-Wan series proves they do. And that's where I'm going to leave that one. Joe made it in. What's happening, Joe? Jimmy P says, I stick my finger in the water. If it's wet, I'm good. Well, yeah. If it's wet and doesn't melt your skin off, shouldn't have anything to worry about. Vibe says, upcoming conventions? Well, the only one we're going to make it to for sure is the Keystone Clash. We will be there. And I will try. Definitely going to bring our stickers that we never mailed out. But I will try to get some shirts or hats or something. I'm gonna try to just be like, hey man, you know.
But there's the Triple Crown coming up, and then is it Aquashella Dallas, and then the Clash, and then Aquashella Chicago?
See, they changed the whole Aquashella lineup. It's like jumbled up a little bit, but yeah, I think Chicago is the last. But Chicago's only like a week or two after the Clash.
It's the week after.
Man, I don't know if we can make it to that one because the Clash is going to wipe me out enough. I don't know monetarily if we can handle another that close. Because I mean, there's bills that need paid, and they're kind of important.
Yep.
But we're gonna try. If we can swing it, we're gonna do it. But I don't know. So
Chicago is definitely much closer than us going to the Clash.
It is. It's only like 3.5. Well, when she's driving, it's like 4.5 hours. But it's a lot closer.
I can get there in 4.
That cat is really mad. But yeah, no, I wanted to go to Dallas because I saw it last year through YouTube, and it looked fantastic. Nothing worked as I planned last year.
Nope.
Pretty much nothing goes as planned, except for this one. Hopefully, this one's gonna go somewhat as planned. But I don't know about Chicago yet. I'm not putting anything in stone on that one yet. I won't know that, unfortunately, until we get right there. Pretty much. It'll be a fly by the seat of your pants thing.
Literally.
So, yeah.
Because we are driving to the Clash, and that's going to take quite a bit of fuel. Quite a few.
Yeah, Joe was just in Chicago. He put a whole bunch of pictures and stuff up. It looked like you guys had a good time.
Yeah. He took his kids there, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. They hit, if I'm not mistaken, he hit Shea Aquarium, and that place is nuts. I don't know if anybody's been there or not. Definitely worth checking that out. Very cool place.
I've heard it's great, but I've also heard that it's like something like $30 or $40 a person to get in there, plus your parking.
I don't know, because when I went, you
were on a field trip, weren't you?
I was 5, 6, maybe. No.
Yeah.
I was young, and I went on a charter bus.
For a field trip, right?
Yeah, it was a field trip. We hit that, and I think they have, or I might be mistaken, Indy has the Children's Museum. So if you're ever in Indianapolis and you want a cool time, I know it's called the Children's Museum, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun, even for me. But I'm like a big kid, so I don't care. But it is definitely a fun. So definitely check that out. Shea Aquarium is just, I think it's Shea, but that is friggin' awesome. I thought that they had, I thought Chicago had some sort of children's museum. And you know it's going to be a good time, because if it's a children's museum, that means hands-on. So for people like me.
Shed.
You
It's
get to
Shed
touch it.
Aquarium.
Shed, that's it. Yep. But no, definitely, definitely cool. So if you're in that area and you haven't, do it. It's well worth it. And again, too, down in Indy, it's that children's museum is killer. At least it was 30 years ago. Anywho, wow, I just dated myself. Joe says I used to call my high school bed sheets at the children's museum.
Well,
Ricky DeHoyle says Baltimore is super cool if you like rats. Well, I mean, I've heard that the farther east you get, the rats get bigger. I don't know if that's true. We call them groundhogs. Any good places in Louisville, Kentucky?
I love the
Isn't
Louisville Mall. Just
isn't
saying.
Dollyland right around there?
Dollywood is in
Dollywood, Dollyland,
Tennessee.
whatever.
That's in Tennessee.
Well, Kentucky, Tennessee, go
They're
across the state line.
different places, sir.
They're not far. Well, sort of. Probably not good to go to the Children's Museum with a bag of candy. Yeah, I wouldn't do that around here. Just, a long time ago you could do that. But now if you do that, people take it wrong. It's kind of like driving a white Chevy van or a white Ford van with no windows, and then some jerk off comes up and duct tapes a candy cane to the side and puts a sign up that says free candy. Because, I mean, look at it.
Because
My
you're a
neighbors,
dick and you did that and
my neighbors
about
hate
got our
me.
friend in trouble.
There is 5 white vans with no windows down our block, and I'm always putting candy canes and free candy on the side of it because it's funny. I mean, I get a kick out of it, but I don't drive it. So they get so mad at me, too. They're used to me now, but the first time I did it, they didn't care for that too much. Yeah. Yeah. No, just don't share the candy. Just eat it in front of the kids. Oh, I've heard about the museum in St. Louis. I've heard about that. If you're more into like a war buff, like I'm into all the war stuff, planes, big time into warplanes and warships. Dayton, Ohio has a great, great museum. I mean, it's pretty much a museum. It's the old Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Man, they have got some killer stuff in there. You name it. Damn near any kind of plane, it's in there. It even has the first parachute.
Yep.
And her dad almost got us kicked out
Yeah.
because of that. And it was funnier than hell. But no, they have everything from every era of flight. There's that one. There is one in Oklahoma, but I didn't get to go see it. There's also on Fort Sill's base, there's a museum, and that's really cool too. It's not real big, but they've got a lot of cool stuff in there. And I mean, I'm just for old war buffs. I mean, it's cool to kind of walk up and look at a truck that's 2 bus lengths long, and you find out it's the first nuclear cannon. You're staring down the barrel of death, and it's like, woof, I like that. It's just what I'm into. I'm you guys know I'm weird. But definitely some cool stuff. And they have an aerospace museum there, or I think they just. I'm not even sure. I wanted to go to it, but we never made it. You know, tornadoes. But definitely wanted to check that out. But man, there's hidden gems everywhere, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Yep.
Let's see. Fintastick Freaks made it in. That means Austin's here. What's happening, buddy? How you doing? Zen Ginger made it. What's up, Zen? Welcome to the party. I'm flapping my lips. Don't mind me. Vibes. Don't forget to smash the like button, y'all. Yeah. More like buttons we get, the better. Mark says, was the first parachute still unopened? No.
It was hanging from the ceiling.
So her dad raised a great point. He just could have been quieter about it. How stoned or drunk or high would you have to be to go, okay, I'm going to try it and jump out of a plane? And we really don't know if this is going to work. But somebody did it. See, that's how we used to be. Somebody had the balls to do it. And it was obviously, well, I don't know, it might have been successful. Stephen P says he liked the smash button. I'm going to call it the smash button. Yep, that's what the like button is going to be called now. We're just call it the smash button.
Absolutely.
Zen says, flapping your lips, isn't that sort of YouTube protocol? Yeah, pretty much. But I go in every different area.
Yep.
So yeah, long story short, her dad goes, I'm over on the other side of the museum, this quarter of the museum, and he goes, hey, Josh. I'm like, yeah, and everybody's all quiet and whispering. He's like, how high do you think this motherfucker was to test that? And I looked and I went, well, like physically high or if looks could kill, we would have been murdered right there in the museum.
I really am surprised we didn't get kicked out.
I love her dad to death. He's awesome. How we didn't get kicked out of there is beyond me.
They did kind of push us through the room just a little bit faster after he said that.
Yeah, we decided, you know what? Let's go into the next wing and hopefully not see that again. Or, it kept going with him. It was great. But no, it was definitely a fun time. I would like to take my dad down there to see that because he's into that stuff too. He's an old Vietnam vet, but he's into the World War II stuff. It'd be awesome to take him down there and see that. And I think who else were we wanting to meet up with? Because he lives right down there. Was that? Oh, damn it! I can't think now. Somebody else lives right by there.
He lives in Dayton, and now you have me trying to figure out.
Yeah, like literally, we got to meet up with him too and go hang out over there for a day.
5 minutes down the road from my dad, Rob Schilling.
Yes. Yeah, Rob Schilling. Haven't seen him in a while on here, but you know, I get it. Xanadu, what's up, Xanadu?
Xanadu.
Man, and I'm gonna say it again. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Chat's kind of busy tonight.
A little bit.
Let's see. I think we're good. But yeah, no, definitely want to go hang out with him sometime. Hell, who knows? Maybe we can even get the Jaded over there. That'd be pretty cool. Joe says he's not sorry. Well, sometimes I am. Need to go on another road trip with Joe. I'm telling you, man. We need to just use your crappy GPS and go through some podunk town again. But it's got to be you, me, and Zach.
Meet the mountain women.
It won't be the same unless it's me, Joe, and Zach. We should just take like a 2-week vacation and just road trip and record every damn minute of it. That would be friggin' hilarious. Vibes goes, did you miss me? No, I've been seeing you pop up every 2 seconds, Vibes. Thank you, brother. I love it. Daniel says, if the parachute was crazy about the first atomic bomb, the same concept with the first nuclear bomb, no one know how the bomb would react with the atmosphere. Very true. Also, as funny as you should mention that, they actually had the B-29 that dropped the bomb on Nagasaki. I think it was Nagasaki. Yes, it had the bomb. It had the plane that dropped the bomb on Nagasaki in there, and they had a replica of that bomb, and that thing is friggin' huge. The bomb. The plane's ginormous. We know that. B-29s are no small chickens. But that one was called Boxcar, and Enola Gay dropped on Hiroshima, I thought. Maybe I got them backwards. Enola Gay is at the Smithsonian, I think. But I thought that was the one that dropped on Hiroshima. I could be wrong. I might have them backwards. But that bomb, when they say that, it's a big bomb. I mean, that thing was the size of a Daewoo. Boxcar was the B-20. Well, Enola Gay and Boxcar were they sent 2 B-29s. One went to Hiroshima, one went to Nagasaki, and I'm pretty sure Boxcar is the one that went to Nagasaki because they had Fat Man and Little Boy or whatever they called it, and I think Little Boy produced more of a bang than Fat Man did, or Fat Boy, whatever they called it. It's a big bomb. I mean, it's seriously the size of the biggest car that Daewoo ever produced. Yeah. But it was really, I can't even, just the feeling you got standing next to some of the planes there, if not all of them. Pretty much everything at Wright-Patterson has a history behind it. There's a B-24 there that's called Strawberry Bitch, and supposedly that thing's haunted. I believe it because you get a weird feeling walking around it. And then the Boxcar, you walk by it and you get this sense of that thing did something. And then you walk by and see this huge bomb. It's like, that's what it did. Zen says, anybody clips that part out of the combo and you're getting canceled, please stop discussing little boys. This is true. This is how sad we are right now. People are deleting history so fast, and then they want to twist everything you say, and it is what it is. Well, Joe's got to go do fish/reptile broker stuff. Well, thanks for popping in, Joe. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Bombs had, yeah, see, Mark says the bombs had similar yield, but the train differed. I think they also detonated at different increments. I think. When they were doing the testing at Bikini Atoll, they did an underwater explosion, and then they did a, it was just before the surface to see what would happen if a nuclear bomb hit our warships. And the airburst didn't really. I mean, it radiated them, but it didn't sink them. The underwater blast devastated them. It was donezo. Oh yeah. Air Museum outside of Lincoln, Nebraska has Truman's helicopter, a MiG, and a flight simulator. See, that's cool. These are just all rare gems. The Wright Patterson's got his Air Force One. You can walk through it, but when you walk into it, the quarters are like this big, and literally everything's like clear plastic, Lexon, whatever you want to call it, plexiglass. You can't touch anything in there. You have to walk down this skinny little hallway, which was not fun. But Truman's plane had an elevator lift in it, and it's got his chair on the elevator. And it's pretty cool walking through his plane. And it's awesome getting to walk through history, you know.
Some of those planes had ashtrays on the table because, those presidents were smoking while they were in the air.
Yeah.
And playing cards.
Oh yeah. There was I don't remember if it was Truman's plane or somebody else's plane, but they had the poker game going. They had dead man's hand on the table. I'm sitting here going, all right, somebody did that on purpose. Mark Sterelson says the Brits had a bomb that weighed 10 tons. It was known as the Grand Slam, a.k.a. the earthquake bomb. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, that's what sunk the Tirpitz. It was they dropped bunker busters on the Tirpitz, which, if you don't know, the Tirpitz was the sister ship to the Bismarck, and it was the last thing Hitler had that he could gain any ground with, and yeah, he hid that thing more than he used it. It's laying on the bottom of the ocean. Imagine that. I'm telling you, when they sunk Prince of Wales, when Germany sunk Hood, was it the Hood? I think it was the Hood. Yeah, when they sunk that one, they pissed Britain off, and Britain's like, "Yeah, we got you." And then they were hiding the Tirpitz in Sweden and just dropping bunker busters, our predecessors to the bunker buster bomb. Oh yeah, I'm full of. I watch way too many shows. I'm a history buff. What do you want?
Yep.
Elvis's plane has seat belts with a king size bed, or seat belts on a king size bed. I believe that. Zen says, "Will there be a quiz on this later?" I didn't come prepared. No quiz.
I'm never prepared. I don't retain this history stuff like he does.
Vibes, what are you buying? What are you looking at, Vibes? He said he's at an LFS, and tell him to stop and go home. Well, you just told the wrong person.
Yeah.
What you looking at?
Yeah.
Huh. Speaking of that, I think we mentioned this on the last live, but there's another alligator gar that might be coming here.
Maybe.
Maybe. Thinking about it. I'm thinking he might be big enough to go into the pool, but I don't know. He's not much bigger than that one. And I know Split would try to eat him. Vibe says 40 breeders. Like 40 breeder fish or 40-gallon breeder?
40-gallon breeder tank.
Because if they're running a sale, I'm not going to tell you no, because why?
I say do it. Go big or go home.
His skull's like, everybody talk him into buying. Already on it, bro.
Do it. Do it.
Killer Kitty says, I watched a documentary on Foo Fighters theory and how the Nazi recovered UFO technology, and it was interesting. You know, if you don't think that we went from propellers to the turbine engine and it didn't come from somebody's idea. Now, those German scientists were smart. They were very smart. But that idea came from somewhere. Whether or not it was Little Green Men or they stole it from someone, who knows? But it came from somewhere. And they were using technology that just was unheard of. Completely unheard of. Self-guided missiles that, well, they tore London up pretty good. I can't remember what they were called, but the first jet fighter. What was that? Sunset Valley. Get two. I will help you get them in the car. Nice. There you go. You got help.
New Local Lawson is trying to get a tank for himself.
Sub
and help load
Skull
both of the
says,
car.
"Are you sub to the history guy?" I am not. I don't think. Sounds like I need to be. But no, I'm into, when I crash out at night, I just put something on and wake up the next morning mad because I didn't get enough sleep. Because these shows, I see them 100 times, and then I still find something that goes, I didn't catch that the first time.
Yeah.
Well, looks like Von Yinzer's out for tonight. Well, it was good seeing you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Let's see. Mark Strelson says his name was Barnes and Wallace. He might be right. Let's. Damn, this phone is hot. The first jet fighter in combat was the ME-262. Yep. And then they came out with the. Damn it! What was it? It was the red one. I used to know it. I'm older now. I used to know it. It was like the ME3 or something like that. They have those at Wright-Patterson. They don't have, or did they? No, they had the ME-262. They also had a Fokker Wolf there, or Fucker Wolf, as I call it. But I don't think they had, that was the 109. No. I'm ass backwards here. The BF 109 was the Fokker Wolf. The red one. Single engine, that thing was a nasty little booger. I'm pretty sure they have one there.
Do you realize we really haven't talked about fish?
Do what?
We really haven't talked much about fish this whole time. It's been warplanes.
Well,
and history.
He looks like a blimp, and they use those in World War II. See if I can get him this way. Here he is.
Okay.
That's the Oscar that I picked up off of a local guy here in town. I've actually got a couple fish from him because he just hits me up. He's like, "Hey, man, I want to change things up. You interested?" I'm like, "Okay. I already know where you live." I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." My two Red Devils, Rocket and Groot. Groot is expanding horribly. Rocket, not so much.
You're missing the whole point. We had an entirely fun weekend and we came home with a fish.
Yeah, we got a Fokker Wolf 190. That's it. Yep. Yeah, we got a new fish. His name is Chris Christopherson.
No, it is not. His name is Krerick.
Prairie.
Uh-huh. And there's a whole really funny story behind it, but honestly, just know that the name that I picked for him is based on the person that we got him from, and it's a funny little story, but it was this tiny little goldfish that was in a pickle jar, and people were getting so drunk they were drinking his water. And I said, no, screw that. I'm bringing him home. This is fish abuse. I'm over it. And he came home.
Let's see. Jimmy P says, name Hitler's favorite fish. I'm not going there.
Fried?
Huh?
Fried or baked?
Hitler's favorite fish? If I had to guess, as flamboyant as that guy was, probably like a grouper or something.
I don't
Who knows? He took a bullet in the head.
know. Whatever.
Our aquatic universe popped in with Mike B. What's happening? He says missiles with active radar homing is fire and forget. Is like you said, self-guided, semi-active radar homing. We illuminate the target. We use those on the Navy warships and cruisers and destroyers. Yep. Crown Tail Half Moon made it in. What's happening, Crown Tail? How you doing? I just jumped. Gina's Reef made it in. Hi, Gina. How you doing?
So did T-Bones.
Oh, T-Bones made it in. I didn't even see you there, T-Bones. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, so I have a joke for everybody in the room, but I'm going to use you to, like, interact with to tell this joke, okay?
Well, that's better not suck.
No, just, it's one of those that it's so dumb you can't help but laugh, but I find it kind of cute, okay? What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
A bowfin?
No. Sophisticated.
Hmm.
Come on, that's funny.
Oh, my.
It's like so dumb that it's funny, but it's a joke that they have like on our screen at work because we have a TV that has like motivational sayings and jokes and stuff.
You need to
It's
stop watching that TV and work.
New Local and Mark, both of you, I have a present behind door number 1. Just saying. I'm sorry, but I think that's hilarious.
That was a fishy joke.
T-Bone says, I giggled. I got it. T-Bone's had a giggle. Sophisticated.
Yeah. See, Mike B says, LOL, great dad joke. I love it. Bowfin was good too. See, I would have thought bowfin was the answer.
Sophisticated.
All
I
right.
mean, bowfin does work. You could use it both ways, but the way they told the joke, it was sophisticated. Thought it was funny. Whatever. Screw all of you for not having a sense of humor. Except for T-Bones.
We're going to have to come up with dad jokes. I mean, I got them because I'm kind of a dad.
Okay.
Kind of.
Bad dad joke. Bad dad joke. Let me tell you one. Why did the ice cream truck break down?
Round here?
No. Why did the ice cream truck break down?
I don't know.
Because it was on a rocky road.
Boy, you got a better chance of the Donald's ice cream machine working than that joke.
Okay. I got one more. Here we go. Are you
Dave
ready?
Farrell made it in. What's up, Dave? How you doing,
Dave.
buddy?
I got one more. Why was the ice cream cone bad at tennis?
This gonna hurt.
Do you want to guess?
I
Because he had a soft serve. Come on, man.
what the hell just happened?
You want bad dad jokes? I can give them to you all day long. I got a
Oh
lot
God!
of really lame shit. Just-
Skull says I need another beer. Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Wow. Oof.
See, IHSP, Steph, I've liked them all, Miss Lady. They're funny, corny, just give you a giggle. You don't have to think too hard. They're just so stupid, they're funny. Bad dad
That might
jokes.
have actually blew the last brain cell out of my head.
Well, you mean the half a brain cell you had left?
Jimmy P says, just make me a sandwich. Yep.
Jimmy P, I got your sandwich behind door number 1. Do you want to guess the toppings? They're
Do
there.
another one. Oh God, don't. Just do us all a
Oh
favor.
no, actually, hang on. I do have
God.
one that's a little dirtier, but it is actually really funny, okay?
Oh boy.
A really old man in his 80s walks into an ice cream shop and he's using a cane. He's hunched over really far. He's moving really, really, really slow. He finally gets up to the counter and the cashier orders his ice cream. And the cashier looks at him and says, crushed nuts? And he goes, nope, sciatica.
Mm. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, just a disclaimer: I am not responsible for any of this content. I don't care.
I'm sorry, you guys. They're so dumb you can't help but laugh. Come on.
Ah. Did you hear the Nazi knock joke?
No.
It's better if we're in person. But the Nazi knock joke is knock knock.
Who's there?
I am the one that asks the questions. See? That was
That was just as bad
I
as
saw it
every
last night.
joke
It
that
was
I've
funny,
told.
but the dude smacked the other guy. It was you got to be in person to do it. Okay, no more Nazi jokes. Papers, please.
Oh gosh.
Pickles on the sandwich, please.
Jimmy P. I love you to
Oh
death, man.
man. Do you know what the butt's for? Do you know what a
This
butt's
is
for is?
this is a South Park joke. It's for
No.
pooping city.
Oh, see.
It's a South Park
Fucking
joke.
guard dogs. I hate fucking guard dogs. Okay. Well, that's enough of this comedy hour.
No, come on. It's a Monday. People need to have some giggles and some fun. And I told stupid jokes and people laughed. It is what it
Well,
is.
I guess tell another stupid joke.
I'm trying to think of more, like
That's your
honestly, because
problem. You're thinking.
well, no, because I have the problem is I know so many.
Oh, I got some jokes, but I haven't heard them in a long time, man. I can't even. What's that one Springhead always used to say? God damn. That was a good one, too.
Which one?
Oh, hell. He had a whole bunch. I'm going to have to think on that one.
Oh, hey, while you're thinking,
It's like there, but it's not.
answer me this question. How's your hole?
Family. What do we get? We got Mississippi in here. What's happening, Mississippi? How you doing? I think. Yeah. Fish history and jokes. Who could ask for more? Killer Kitty. We try to provide.
Yep.
Now we're going to have to write a whole segment on jokes.
I can get a ton of them. I really
This
can.
could be the comedy portion of Monday Man, which
really could.
usually the entire thing is some sort of comedic value somewhere.
Yep.
See, now when I put it on the spot, I can't think of any. And
No,
I have
okay.
good ones.
This is one that nobody actually even has to, it's like not like a knock or me asking you what the answer to it is. Old lady makes an appointment at her dentist office saying that she needs a denture removal.
Damn it, that's the one.
The receptionist says, okay, are we just removing or are we replacing? And she says, I just need them removed. They're starting to bug me. She goes into the gynecologist. She goes into the dentist office, gets into the room. They don't give her a gown. They don't give her anything. She drops trousers. She's laying on her bed, legs up in the air. Dentist walks in and is like, whoa, what's going on? And she goes, I need dentures removed. And he's like, ma'am, your pants don't need to be off. And she says, I'm messing it up. Cause she's, what is she, something?
You way messed it up.
Yeah. Cause it's something along the lines of, well, somehow they got lost in there with her husband. I can't remember the punchline to it now.
The guy goes, I'm a dentist, not a gynecologist.
Yeah. Something along those lines. Whatever.
Yep. Nope, you boned that one.
Yeah, well, it's fine. Whatever. That can be my boo for the night. It's fine.
How offensive can the jokes be? Well, you don't care.
We really don't.
No. This isn't Metalhead's Kids Hour.
No.
Oh, God, I haven't told jokes. And honestly, I haven't told jokes since Springhead died. How does a French woman hold her liquor?
Oh, no.
Gonna just say with her hips. I don't know. Guy walked into a shrink wearing only plastic wrap for underwear. The shrink looked at him and says, "Well, I can clearly see your nuts." See, that's a good dad joke.
I actually do have another one that they share at work.
See, there's the answer. By the ears. To the first joke.
What What did the whoa, hang on. What did the ocean say to the beach? Wait, hang on. Hang on, I gotta get this right.
What did the egg say to the chicken? It might take me a while. It might take me a while to get hard. I was just late this morning.
What did the ocean say when the beach yelled hello? I think that's right.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Nothing, it just waved.
Oh man. Yes, by the ears. I guessed hips, but that's instantly where my brain goes. What do you? Oh, there's a good one. What do you call a teacher with gas?
Oh my God.
A
He
tutor.
said a tutor.
Glassbox Hero made it in. What's happening, Glassbox Hero? And it jumped on me right when I was trying to click that. There
What do
we
you
go.
call
Why are fish so smart? They live in schools. Oh boy. We're gonna have to brush up on the old jokage. I'm gonna have to do a video soon, but man, I'm going to a race next weekend and
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna try to put something out. I'm gonna
Hang on, I have another one. What do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon Prime account?
what?
What do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon Prime account?
Primate?
Primates.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Stephen P says he's almost to Nashville. You go, sister. Oh, Glassbox Hero says, why do scuba divers fall backwards out of a boat? Because if they fell forward, they'd fall in the boat. See,
Well,
that's
okay.
perfect dad joke. Perfectly executed.
Why did the orange lose the race?
Why did it lose the race?
Why did the orange lose the race?
Something to do with the Rhine, I'm guessing.
Nope, it ran out of juice.
Oh boy.
Anywho,
Are you out there Googling these?
maybe.
Cheater. I'm having to use the old brain, and you can obviously see it don't work.
Oh, duh.
We all knew that.
Okay, one more and then I'll let it go. Did you
God.
hear about the one about the roof?
The roof.
Did you hear about the one about the roof?
The roof is on fire.
Never mind, it's over your head.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done now.
So you Googled lame dad jokes. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it here all night. Yeah.
Anywho,
Oh, hell. Well, guys, it's 8:30 our time. I got to get some food in my belly and go get some sleep in my head, I think. Hopefully, I
Yep.
won't have any more weird dreams again. But if I do, I
No
do.
more Elon Musk.
Well, it wasn't even about him. It was the guys that shot me. It was just weird. So
But Elon Musk was there,
I don't know
right?
why. I don't know why. It was probably a bad Tesla deal. I don't know. Oh, last box hero said, "Did you hear how the term NASCAR was invented?" Well, let's hear it. We're gonna go last minute on this one. Let's hear it. How the term was invented. NASCAR. God, this phone is freaking burning up.
Uh-huh.
Two Alabama boys were looking at the new cars and, wow, that's a NASCAR. Yep, real nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We could do this all night.
Oh, yeah. But unfortunately, we're not gonna.
No.
That was a good one, though. I like that one. So, guys, thanks for popping in. I enjoy it. I enjoy making people laugh. You guys coming in and interacting with us, it just makes me feel warm inside. So does 100-degree temperature. But that's besides the point. But I love each and every one of you guys. Thanks for popping in. I do want to mention, too, make sure if you haven't done it yet, go to petsotics.com. Check out the Aqua Char line. They just got that in. If you're looking for that, petsotics.com has it. It's on sale right now, as far as I know, 15% off if you use the code. And I wrote this down. Shit. Oh, okay. Aquachar15. Use the code Aquachar15. That will save you 15%. Also, on the CChem line, they're having a little bit of trouble getting that in. So whatever's existing stock is automatically 10% off. So go check that out. That's petsotics.com. I probably have a banner for that. Pretty sure I made one. Da, 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 da. There it is. Use that promo code. It'll save you 15%. The CChem line, you don't have to worry about it because it's already discounted 10% off. So
Automatic.
the CChem line is while supplies last. But the Aquachar line, I'm not quite sure how long that sale's going. So if you haven't checked it out yet, hit it. Get it. I appreciate each and every one of you popping in here. I love all you guys. You guys mean so much to us. You don't even know. You guys just, my brain. If you guys knew how my brain works, it doesn't. And you guys getting to interact with you guys makes a world of difference for me. So, love you guys to death. I saw something. Killer Kitty says, "Thanks for the great dad jokes and information. You're all amazing. You're rocking metalheads." Well, thank you for popping in here. We love you. You're welcome anytime. Scuba C says, "Thanks for the stream. Whenever y'all do Crazy Hat Day, yes, we have to do that again because I think he's the reigning champ of Crazy Hat Day. Not everybody can show up with toilet paper roll in their head."
Yep.
Glassbox Hero says, "So excited for Triple Crown. You will meet us. We will
Yes,
be there."
sir.
Scuba Steve says, 15% or more on car insurance. Can't wait to finally get to meet you, Danny. I'm not Danny.
He wasn't talking to you.
I know. I'm being a dick. Now I got to start posting them dad jokes on the next stream. And Mike B, I am going to try to hit one of your streams one night, man. I am gonna try. It's just rough for me because it's rough for me. But
Yeah.
I will, one of these days I will make it, I promise. So anyways, guys, I love all you guys that popped in here, and you know what, the mods, you guys banged it out tonight. You did a fantastic job. Thank you very much. You definitely earned your paycheck
That you don't get.
that you don't get. I'll do something for the mods. I always try to keep everybody happy, so I do something for the mods. I appreciate it so much. You guys are saving me a lot of trouble, and I do appreciate that. I love each and every one of you. So the replay crew, I love waking up in the morning and get on there and go, oh, so and so. You know, I love it. I love it. Thank you guys. Feel free to share, do whatever. I don't care. I love you guys, man. So we will definitely see you next Monday if I don't see you Friday. So you got to bear with me on that. Fridays are rough for me sometimes. So, but if I don't see you Friday, I will try to put a video out this week. I promise I will try to put a video out this week. I'm gonna have to remember how to put a video out, but I will. I will try. But if anything, if I don't see you guys Friday, least I ask is you just stay metal. Love you guys. Have a good week.